Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So okay, so I'm going to be talking about the love of my life. So when I moved, okay, so 2000, let me think. Okay, so when I moved to Granbury, it was like, I think it was 2010. Anyway, I met, so when I moved into the group home, okay, that's another story. If y'all want to watch that story, go ahead, because I've already filmed the story and I'm talking about that. Anyway, so I went to Granbury High School and I met this guy, and God, okay, so his name was Stu, and Stu, he was a bad boy. And I was just like, well, this is what happened. So Stu was a homophobic jackass. But little did I know, Stu was bisexual and he was into me. So I had him in math and he always made comments about, oh my god, he's gay, he's gonna try something. And I'm like, I'm not gonna try nothing with you. So anyway, okay, so this is what happened. Somehow, oh yeah. So somehow me and Stu became friends. I don't know how the hell this happened. And so I ended up, oh yeah, so, okay, so my sis, well, okay, so my sis Morgan had another friend that was, that asked, okay, so I found out, so Morgan had a friend that asked Stu out, and Stu said yes, and I was like, what? And she was like, oh yeah, he's bisexual, and I was like, what? And I was surprised. And so me and Stu were texting, and then he told me he was into me. And okay, and he sent the dick pic, and okay, and I was a teenager and I was so dumb back then. Anyway, well, here's the thing, I never sent him one because I was not that stupid back then. Anyway, so what happens, he ends up wanting us to date, but it has to be on the down low, and I was like, really? And so, like, okay, so I would be like, well, can I tell my friends? He'd be like, no, you can tell anybody, and I'd be like, seriously? Like, I can't tell anybody? And so, I did tell some of my friends, and we got into it, and he was just such a classic case, and it's like this, and he's bisexual, and so he would throw in my face, oh yeah, the other night, I was fucking this girl, and looking at me, trying to piss me off, and I was like, seriously? Like, are you fucking kidding me? So, okay, so there's another guy I dated, okay, so, jeez, okay, Jose. So I dated Jose, and Jose was a closet case. Well, I don't know where it was with me dating these fucking closet cases when I was a teenager. So I ended up getting with Jose, and he was, closet case, bisexual, whatever. And he was like, I don't want anybody to know. So he was like, don't want to tell anybody. So me being such a dumbass, I don't know why the fuck I did this. I was so stupid. I fucking told Stu that and Stu ended up telling people, and then Jose found out and got mad at me, and I was like, what? He was like, everyone's talking about it. He's like, blah, blah, blah. And he was mad at me, and I was like, well, I didn't tell many people, and I'm like I'm like, none people I told would go around and tell everybody. But then it dawns on me it was Stu. So it was like this. Okay, I would seriously, like, okay, we would break up and I would get with a different guy and he would be like, you know what, I missed you, I love you, all this kind of bullshit. And here's the thing, Stu was a loser. He didn't have a job, he didn't have a car, he was such a fucking loser in high school. And it was like, he wasn't going anywhere in life. He was not. So I bought into all the bullshit and we had so much ups and downs, and FYI, I am working on a book series, fanfic, about our relationship because it was so bad and toxic. I'm like, I've got to, like, oh my god, put this into a book series because it's fucked up shit. So anyway, yeah. So he would treat me like shit and I would just put up with it, and I was in love with him, and we never had sex or did anything like that, and I was so in love with him, and I remember this one time, my god, he was being very nasty to me, and he was like, because I told some people, and he was like, he's being so nasty and was making me feel bad and cry a lot, and I was so heartbroken. So yeah, and so what ended up happening was we had so much ups and downs, even after I graduated high school and I moved back to Keller, I mean, we moved back to North Richland Hills, we still talked, so much ups and downs and whatever bullshit. And his other problem was he was a compulsive liar. Like, when in high school, he would say he was in the mob. He would say he had all these kids, all these baby mamas, and I believed him because I didn't know he was a compulsive liar. Yeah, little did I fucking know he was a compulsive liar. So anyway, so yeah, he would lie a lot. He'd fuck around a lot. Yeah, and so yeah, and oh my god, he smoked cigarettes, and he'd be around me. He would get cigarettes. But yeah. So long story short, what ended up happening is 2013. Okay, so we oh my god, I'm not kidding y'all. We broke up so many times. We're on and off again so many times. I can't remember if. Okay, so 2013, we were off again. So I made him. So I made him this shelf, and it took me 2 weeks to make, and he didn't like it, and I gave it to him, and it really broke my heart, and so I ended up breaking the shelf. Okay, this is what the fuck happens. So, this was the final fucking straw. So, I'm in Granbury. I'm at the park. I'm chilling with Carolyn. I'm chilling with... Who the hell else am I chilling with? Carolyn. Oh, yeah, I'm chilling with Steven. Okay, so, this is what the fuck happened. So, okay, Oh, and so, I was hanging out with them, and, he came down and, I was giving him, like, I think it was a Christmas or birthday gift. I can't fucking remember. So I gave him, like, a bag, and it had the shelf, and he didn't care for it. But he wanted the Old Spice I got him, and I lost it. And I went Beyonce Lemonade on that motherfucking shelf. I started hitting it, like, on a tree. I was crying. Steven went and, like, comforted me because I was so pissed off, and I was not having it. And Carolyn was giving him shit for being, a dick. And so, so my bestie Jessica comes up, and yeah, she tore into him. She was, yeah. So he ended up getting pissed, and so he walks away because he didn't like the Jessica call him all his bullshit. Excuse me. So I went after him, and Jessica's like, she's like, Toby, don't. She was like, just let him be. I was in love with him. So anyway, I went to talk to him. So then later, my other bestie Megan came, and we exchanged. So okay, so I gave Megan and Jessica their Christmas gifts. I don't know, Christmas or birthday. Oh yeah, I think it's birthday gifts. So anyway, so we all did that, and Stu was with us, and yeah. So anyway, so I just got really sick of the games and bullshit with him. So it got to the point where I just didn't want to talk to him anymore, and so I blocked his number. And oh yeah, this motherfucker, he would be talking to people he knew I had talked to, tell me he wanted to talk to me, and that and I'll be like, I don't give a fuck, I don't want nothing to do with him. He's bad for me. He's a compulsive liar. He's a sack of shit. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's basically what happened. But yeah, I was just, yeah. I'm glad I'm like done with him. But yeah, I mean, he did date one of my best friends. Oh, and here's something else that's really fucked up. So so this dude, he loves attention. So he started telling people that he was transgender. He was gonna become a woman, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? He's not gonna do it. He's just lying for attention. He lies about stupid shit like that, and I'm like, this motherfucker is lying about that. I can see through his bullshit, yeah. But yeah, I don't like him. I don't want nothing to do with it. It's funny. He's popped on my Instagram, Snapchat, blocked because it's like, I don't want to deal with him. He's not a good person to be around. He's a bad person. Like, he's bad. He's not good for me. He's not good for anybody. But yeah, he got with one of my best friends, and I talked them out of getting back with his ass. And they were like, "Oh yeah," and I'm like, "Because it's sad. He's not going anywhere." So I'm like, in like 20 years, he's gonna probably end up in jail because he's not going anywhere in life. Hey guys, I hope you liked this video. Make sure y'all give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, guys, because I need all the support I can get, guys. Peace.